Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Here are the five for the Raptors. Call out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Valanciunas in at the five. And for Boston, we've got Gordon. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Booker. Then it's Harden. And it's Williams at the five down low. At this point of the year, right before the playoffs, Doris, is anyone really playing at 100%? And is anyone really healthy?
Kevin, it's an interesting question because the 82-game season is a real grind. And inevitably, there's bumps and bruises, sometimes more serious injuries. The key is, can teams find the appropriate balance between being rested and being ready? And some coaches will tell you they'd rather be rested than ready.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Thibault with the ball. Back to Williams. Now the dish to Booker. From deep. That shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Now the pass to Wood from 10 feet out. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Now here's Booker. Back to Gordon. The feed to Williams. Five to shoot. From deep, Harden. Boston again missing. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running, Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops in there for Thybulle. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the College Defensive Player of the Year. averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
It's been a quick start here for Toronto. 4-point game. Paul outside. Pass to DeRozan. That one a little long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Harden against DeRozan, and that one drops for him.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
Now, here's Rozier, coming off a stellar performance against Boston. And it's off from three-point range. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league. Shoot 2.
Throw good, James Harden.
And the old phrase, he lives at the line, that is James Harden, folks.
That one drops. He ties it up.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Wood a screen on Harden. DeRozan's shot is off. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Gordon. Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. DeRozan passes to Rozier. Wood with the screen for Paul. Passes it to Wood. Clock at 6. DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, we know this about DeMar DeRozan. The mid-range has always been a special part of his game. And, boy, you do not want to let him start to cook from there.
Now, here's Thibault. Pass to Williams. Harden left side. Williams inside. Rozier defending. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Paul passes to Valanciunas. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Shot clock reset for Toronto. DeRozan and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And he makes the first. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Now here's Williams. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
But Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
DeRozan against Harden. 17-foot shot on the way. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Steps back and fires. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Valanciunas with a screen on Harden. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's DeRozan missing. The Celtics with the lead. Now Thibault. Booker's shot is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The pass to Valanciunas. Outside DeRozan. Paul outside. DeRozan with a screen for Paul. Over in the corner, Rozier. And the 3 off target.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Thibault kicks to Booker. No good off the back of the rim. Raptors trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Rozier finds Paul. Over Thibault. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
Now here's Booker. Last game out, 36 points for him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The first one falls.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put an offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
We got this.
Both free throws good from Booker. And it's Paul with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 3. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And here is Paul. James Harden getting it to go from deep. DeRozan's shot is good.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Here's Harden on the wing. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wood with the screen for Rozier. Drills the three-pointer. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
Well, early in his career, you played Terry Rozier as a driver. Now you've got to deal with that three-point shooting ability.
Booker the pass to Williams.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Thibault. Paul against Booker. Launches a 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's guarded closely. Here's Rozier. No good on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Now DeRozan. James Harden missing on the 3. Over Thibault. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Zubac is checked in for Robert Williams. Daniel Tice comes in for Aaron Gordon. Maxey's checked in for Devin Booker. And John Wall subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. And then for Toronto, Derek Favors checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Shake Milton in for Chris Paul. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Harden sets the pick for Wall. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now here's Milton. Covered by Wall. A shot by Milton, no good. For Boston, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Right side, Wall. Over Milton. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Milton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Over in the corner, Rozier. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 47% here so far. Harden finds Wall. Now Tice. Harden outside. They need this one. And it's good on the way up. Harden's got 11.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wood a screen on Maxey. Here's Rozier. Count it from 12. He has 7.
This guy is just such an impressive scorer. Terry Rozier, 3 levels. The mid-range is on point.
Maxey in the corner. Tice sets a screen for Maxey. Yep, that one goes. And the Celtics lead by 3. Toronto shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%.
Hey, right here.
Here's Milton. Good on the shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Harden kicks to Tice. Back to Harden. To the middle. And Tice throws it down.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Here's Rozier. 7 points in the game. Passes to Milton. 1:06 left in the first. From past the arc. And it's Rozier missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
That's good from Rozier.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Wood. And both free throws good for Rozier. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Harden the pass to Maxey. Tice sets a screen for Maxey. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Boston, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
Shooting 2.
free throw good. Maxey. Maxey hits them both.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Favors with a screen on Wall. From 12 feet out. A shot by Milton, no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Harden outside. The tray. And the three ball is good. Harden's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Rozier for three, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Celtics leading by 6. Harden out there with Gordon. Then it's Rob Williams. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Booker in at the two-guard spot. That's the Boston 5. Now, here is Harden. DeRozan with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Booker against Paul. Pass to Favors. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Celtics making a switch here. Eibel's checked in. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
You know, the determination that DeMar DeRozan plays with, it's sort of this steely, I'm going to get where I want to go, and don't sleep on his athleticism.
Eibel finds Harden. Inside, it's tipped. Kicks it out to Booker. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Derek Favors.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
That one misses. Raptors trail by 4. Paul looking over the floor. Over Thibault. And Thibault sends it back. And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the triple. Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Now, here's DeRozan. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Boston. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from DeMar DeRozan.
Well, the pick and roll is one of many useful tools in the handbag of DeMar DeRozan. How about their ability to be effective in that situation?
Now here's Harden. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Outside DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And the first one drops.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Wood, he's checked in for the Raptors. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Harden scanning the floor. On the wing, Booker. Williams passes to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Valanciunas. And DeRozan kicks to Paul. On target from 13 feet. Paul's got 6.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Thibault finds Booker. It's Williams, high post. Back to Booker. From deep three-point range. Connects from three-point range. 12 points for him.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Now here's Paul. Defended by Thibault. Offensive rebound. Wood. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. And there's the pass to Thibault. Here's Booker. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Well, Devin Booker has proven capable of sustaining an offense by himself. Defense better start to get locked in.
Now, here's DeRozan. 15 points in the game. Over Booker. DeRozan's shot is off. Boston leading by 9. Harden outside. And here now is Thibault. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Shoots. Misses off the right iron. Raptors trail by 11. Left side, DeRozan. Shot to stop the run. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
The Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the first one at the line is good. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Here's Booker. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Harden the pass to Booker. Here's the 3. Harden can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Valanciunas. Over Harden. No good from Valanciunas. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Gordon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Zubac is checked in for the Celtics. The Raptors also with a sub. Rozier's checked in. Raptors trail by 11. Paul outside. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Zubac. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's Booker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
The Celtics making a switch here. Wall's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Both free throws good from Booker. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Here's Wall, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Booker the pass to Zubac. Passes it to Thibault. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Terry Rozier.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That free throw, no good. Daniel Tice is checked in for Gordon. Marshall, he's checked in for Toronto. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Marshall with the steal. Now here's Milton, covered by Wall. Milton's shot is good.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And Wall kicks to Thibault. Pass to Tice. Zubats with the screen for Booker. From deep, Wall. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The pass to Milton. Here's Wood. Baseline try. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Wall. Guarded closer. That shot off, and Toronto will come the other way. Rozier, the pass to Milton. To the paint, here's Wood. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He's off on the first. Maxey's checked in for Boston. And he sinks the second. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They're leading by 8. Booker outside. Back to Maxey. To the inside. Here's Zubats. And yes, it's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Toronto calls timeout. And the Raptors making a change here. Favors is checked in. On the wing, Rozier. Wood with the screen for Rozier. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Rozier's got 11 points.
That's the thing about Rozier, guys. He is fearless. He's willing to take on contact from anybody.
Outside, Maxey. Great D that time from Favors.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Wood passes to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Milton. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And now it's only a 5-point Boston lead. Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Booker in the post. Over Marshall. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 22.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
To the right side. That's tipped.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Maxey kicks to Wall. Down low. Here's Zubac. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doris, I'd love to hear your thoughts on Daniel Tice and what he means to this team.
Well, this is a guy who is the epitome of a hard worker. Daniel Tice is undersized to play the center position, but the countless hours of perfecting the craft, understanding the extra time needed in order for him to make an impact on the floor.
Wall, no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And here is Rozier. Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. One heck of a crossover there. Rozier's got 13 points.
How about that triple drive move from Terry Rozier? That handle is tight, folks.
To the inside. From deep. Wall. And he's good on the three ball. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And the basket by Rozier.
There is no fear when it comes to Terry Rozier. This guy is a scorer at heart, even if it means getting it done in the painted area.
Unloads from 13. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Boston. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. The story thus far being written by Devin Booker. He has been everywhere.
They've been dialing his number, and he's answered the calls. His teammates know he's...
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Taking a look here now at Boston. They're trying to close out strong. Don't want to lose any ground.
Yeah, last week of the season, they have a lot to play for. I think they may have to learn something in these next few games to take them in the momentum of the playoffs.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics leading by 11. So for Toronto right now, we've got Rozier. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Paul in at the point guard position. DeRozan passes to Wood. Paul against Booker. Wood a screen on Booker. Back to Wood. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Rozier against Harden. Booker outside. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from DeRozan.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Booker. Over Paul. That's good from Booker on the assist by Gordon. Booker's got 26 points. Rozier up top, defended by Booker. Rebound, Boston. Harden outside. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Paul.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Rozier. Gordon with the defensive effort. Celtics leading by 11. Pass to Thibault. Booker looking around. Shoots off the step back. The offensive rebound. Williams. Good D by Wood. For Toronto, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. From 13, and the jumper is on the mark. He's got 23.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
At the elbow, Williams. Dishes it to Booker. On deep. Boston. No good that time either.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's DeRozan. Got it from 16 feet. DeRozan's got 25 points in the game.
You know what I love? Right now, DeMar DeRozan is taking the initiative. The key is stay aggressive.
Outside, Williams. Kicks to Booker. Shoots from 12. That one falls. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And the wide open shot from Paul buries it from 3-point range.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest the 3 because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
Booker inside, defended by Paul. Booker, good.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Rozier against Booker. Wood, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Thibault, the pass to Booker. Back to Thibault. There's the 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got 27.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Raptors trail by 11. Paul with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Outside DeRozan. Raptors moving the ball around. Paul kicks to Wood. Over Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The first free throw is good. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Now, here's Thibault, defended by Paul. Thibault kicks to Gordon. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And he knocks down the first one. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Maxey's checked in for Boston. Second free throw, no good.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, that's executing an alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
Harden the pass to Thibault. Pass to Maxey. Lets a floater go. It's good. Maxey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's DeRozan missing. And it's Harden with the ball for Boston. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Paul kicks to Wood. Outside DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. The wide open look here for Wood. Sinks the triple. Wood's got 7.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Williams. And John Wall subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Then for the Raptors, Favors comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Shake Milton in for Reggie Bullock. Boston leading by 10. Outside Gordon. Pass to Wall. Top of the key. They get the rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Derek Favors. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
First free throw is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Tice is checked in. And both free throws good for Zubats. Raptors trail by 12. DeRozan scanning the floor. Over in the corner, Paul. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
That free throw good from Harden. Good on both.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
DeRozan against Maxey. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics leading by 12. And the pass to Tice. And Wall kicks to Harden. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Harden's got 21.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Paul, with nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Pass to Tice. From deep, Wall. No good, shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Paul kicks to Favors. Outside DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. Milton in the corner. Fires from deep. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Really encouraging to see Derek Favors pass like that. You love seeing him make an effort to get his teammates involved.
Passes it to Harden. Shoots from the elbow. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's DeRozan missing.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
DeRozan against Maxey. Boston again missing. Raptors trail by 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul. Valanciunas finds Paul. Over Wall. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Valanciunas. Paul's got it back down to within single digits for Toronto. Harden against DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Celtics leading by 10. Outside, Wall. Outside, Maxey. Shoots over DeRozan. Maxey, no good. Toronto's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Outside, DeRozan. Six to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Boston. Here's Maxey. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls for him. Gordon's checked in for Zubats. And the Raptors also making a change. Rozier's checked in. Maxey hits them both.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
DeRozan against Harden. The Raptors rebound. Valanciunas, good.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Back to Maxey. Tice with a screen on Rozier. Rozier against Maxey. Over Rozier. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 6 here in this quarter.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Here's DeRozan. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Throws it up high, and Tice throws it down.
Well, there's a connection that Daniel Tice has with his teammates. Vertical threat at the rim. Yes, I am.
Knocked loose. Paul against Wall. Paul can't get it to go. Here's Maxey. That one off the back iron and out. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics lead by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Williams, Harden out there with Gordon. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Thibault in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Booker the pass to Thibault. Back to Booker. Over Rozier. Booker, good. Booker's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics.
Yeah, high-volume scorer. Booker needs only to raise his percentages a bit to be considered elite in the NBA.
Here's Rozier. Takes it inside. Williams with the block. Gordon dishes to Booker. Paul against Harden. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To the left wing. Here's Paul. That one rolling around and rims out. Celtics leading by 14. To the paint. And Harden with the stuff.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On favors, kicks to DeRozan. Poke loose. Rozier looking around. Shot clock at 5 from the baseline. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Rozier. DeRozan's got 33 points. And so Booker will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. DeRozan against Harden. Shoots over DeRozan. And again, it's Boston converting.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
DeRozan against Harden. Pass to Rozier. He kicks it to Paul. Now, here's Rozier. Not a lot of room.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
On the wing, Harden. Defended by Paul. DeRozan against Booker. Williams sets a screen for Booker. 4 on the shot clock. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Booker's got 34 points, and the Raptors call time here. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Here's Gordon, and it's Boston with another.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Wood finds Rozier. DeRozan against Harden. Puts it up from 12. And the basket by DeRozan. 35 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Paul against Booker. To the middle. There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Paul passes to DeRozan. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Here's Harden. And he recovers it. Offensive rebound. Booker outside. They shoot again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Terry Rozier.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
The first one falls.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And that puts them right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Booker against Paul. There's the pass to Thibault. Back to Booker. Over Paul. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Booker's got 38 points.
Well, the definition of the, quote, sharpshooter. Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
Pass to Rozier. Valanciunas with a screen on Booker. Outside DeRozan. Back to Rozier. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Ball against Harden. Back to Thibault. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Wood's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Feeds it to Paul.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
But Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
And he's good on the second. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 16-7 run. Booker outside. To the inside. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
He dishes it to Paul. Over Thibault. And the Raptors miss again.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
On the wing, Booker, defended by Paul. Pulls it from the elbow. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 40 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life.
2 shots.
But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And the first one at the line is good. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Celtics leading by 21. Thibault up top. Rozier defending. Booker the pass to Thibault. Austin getting another chance here. And there it is for him. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now DeRozan. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. DeRozan's got 39.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Now, here's Thibault. DeRozan defending. On the wing, Harden. Rozier with the steal. Passes to Valanciunas. Back to Rozier. Stolen by Harden. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
5 on the clock. Here's Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half, gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
Wood with the screen for Paul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
A clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And both free throws good from Paul.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Harden outside. Booker outside. Thibault on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Pass to Thibault. Kicks it to Harden. Moves back up. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Wood. Raptors trail by 21. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Here's Booker. Connects in the foul line jumper. Booker's got 44.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And so the timeout by Nick Nurse here. Some changes for Boston. Zubac is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Maxey comes in for Devin Booker. And John Wall's subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. A new group in now for the Raptors. Derek Favors checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Christian Wood. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Shake Milton in for Terry Rozier. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And that one's good by Favors.
Now this is where Favors is at his absolute best. Close to the rim, he can make any move he chooses.
Outside Williams. The pass to Wall. Maxey against Paul. Takes the 13-footer. Wall's shot is off. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Raptors.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split, 2 games apiece.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Devin Booker.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Now, here's Milton. He's tightly guarded.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Outside Wall. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, James. You took control early. Was this a complete game for the team?
Tonight was very important that we got off to a great start and try to execute from the beginning of the game. It was very important for us to come out here and take care of home court, and that's what we did.
You certainly have it rolling now, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.